Danny. Danny. Why don't you kick Saturday morning, too. Saturday morning, training.
What time?
10 o'clock at Grimshaw's. We're having
Till when?
till 12. Having a district player come. 2 district players are coming.
Remarkable or not?
No, 2 players from the district, you know. Troy. One from
What, to play for us or help us?
coaching.
Glenn Marshall.
No, one of them won the Ryder medal, the best district player.
How'd you get onto that?
I think he's a friend of Grimshaw's or something.
Kel Carmody, where are you? Okay, Bill Garrett's side. There are positions marked on the ground where the guys let the kick from, and you have to keep their score. Don't let them cheat, alright? That's it. Alright, we'll all move outside. We can all have a laugh and the boys will have a kick. Let's go. I said, yeah, all the time being president. You guys slept together on the golf weekend. Well, not that way. But, we had a good chat, good yarn. I think we've done alright. I'll ask Tom and all that to come up. Tom? And the assistant General Reed. Cole, you there? Colin. You haven't done a heavy, have you, Cole? Alright. Bring you up to stage. Colin Albert, coach. And the 13th is Darryl Reed, assistant coach. Come up, guys. I think we all should put our hands together for the boys. Exceptional year. They've improved from the game. They're a credit to their families, a credit to their coaches, and everybody else. So, well done, guys, in the Premiership. Excellent year, fantastic. Well done.
Thanks, Eric. Start off with, I think that the kids that we had this year were fantastic, and there's a few over there I'd like to kick up the backside of the moment after this. Look, they were great. They're good kids. I have actually got a bit of a screen here somewhere, which I did write out. But when Colin and I decided, or we asked if we could take on this job, the job wasn't, we didn't think that we would be coaching a side in the grand final, that's for sure, and that's not what we were all about. Throughout the whole year, what we said to the kids is that if they do the right thing, the scoreboard will look after itself, and obviously it did, but that's not the right way. There was a number of things that we concentrated on throughout the year, and one of them was obviously the skill level that the kids came through. We wanted to work on that, and the other thing was the discipline side of it, which both Colin and I think that was very important throughout the year for kids to be disciplined, and they showed that if they worked hard on their skills and they stayed disciplined, that the score will look after itself, and that's what it did. But credit to the kids, you know, I don't think that there was many times where they even looked like talking back at an umpire. They got on with the job most times, and they respected their opposition, which held them in good stead, because in that, the opposition respected them, and you could tell by after each game the way that they went up, shook their hands, and thanked them that they were really good sports. And I think that's credit to them. For me, during the course of the year, there's a few kids that were struggling with kicking and marking, and I took them aside. And one of the highlights was I think young Robbie Naylor up here in front of the goal Monday took a mark, kicked the goal, and for him, I'm sure, you know, he realised that it was probably a big moment in his life that actually when he did that, didn't get a smile off his face that day. Another one was Bazza up in this forward pocket. Went back, ran around two opponents, snapped the left foot goal. And again, after the game, he's just, with a smile on his face, I think it's been a lot to everybody. So issues, things like that, just keep in mind. Obviously, grand final day, we won the grand final. To see those kids walk off the ground, I don't know, it's one of those things you can't sort of think how much it means to all those kids, so it was a great day. But for me, I think the sportsmanship they showed and their respect to each other and the opposition was what really made it a great year for us. There's a few people I think that we should thank. First, Cole. Well, without Cole, I wouldn't have been able to be part of this, and I think the same with Cole. We shared all year. If I was away working or Cole couldn't work, we took over each other's jobs, and it was fantastic. So it worked really well. To Jerry Caddy and Graham Marks, who hardly missed a night at training. You have to come out. I know that a couple of times Graham had trouble getting out of his car when it was raining, but apart from that, it wasn't too bad. But we thank you guys for that. And also they're running they ran the water and that on the Sundays, which was a great help. Thank you. To Robin, where's Rob? Thanks for being a medic all year, and you did a great job. The kids really appreciate it. Thank you. To Neil Hopkins, Neil, our team manager, did a fantastic job. Some days we get a bit worried there when it got to about 11 o'clock and Neil was nowhere to be seen, but we know he has other kids playing in lower grades, and we appreciate his time and effort. To the umpire escorts that were shared around, we thank the parents for that, because without them, it wouldn't be able to happen. To the parents that worked in the canteen, no one really likes doing it by the sound of it, but there's some parents backed up and did it a couple of times because others didn't. Thank you for that. To the goal umpires, again shared around by the parents, thank you. And to the boundary umpire, Mark, Jacko's dad, he did it every week, and we appreciate that. Thanks a lot. There's one guy that we'll single out, and that's Louis. Louis here. Louis, I don't know whether you knew he broke his elbow or at the start of the year couldn't play, but every night he was down here. He either ran or trained, he was part of it. And then he finally got on the ground, and then he hurt his leg. So, it was a pretty tough year for you, Louis, but we appreciate it. He came and carried the coach's board for us to change the side around when we weren't watching, and did a few things, but no, he was great, thanks. And to Roy and Tony for doing the barbecue every Friday night, the guys there, the kids get a sausage every Friday night, they really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. And just one other, on the last night of training, we had Doggy and Jock came down and trained and did a bit of chat to them about grand final stuff, and we really appreciate it. The kids really enjoyed it. So to all those people, part of the club and part of the team, thanks very much.
What can we say? What a sensational bunch of kids, what a great bunch of people that we had to work with, our support staff. Been sensational all year. We can't abide these boys have done where they've come from and the attitude that they've taken to relate the first night of training. We had a couple of kids that have been really getting their own way, having their say. We tried to knock them on the head, and it might have taken a couple of nights for the likes of B Caddy and those sorts of kids. They got the first kids and they were sensational. It took a couple of nights and everyone played in and did exactly what they were. The result proved it in the end. Just making the grand final was a fantastic effort. We didn't expect anything like Darryl said. Just on that, we had a rev up, we had our talks and everything else on grand final day. Then we found out the game before ours was delayed. There was a draw, so they hadn't played for time. We had 5 minutes up our sleeve. These kids were raring to go on the ground. We had 5 minutes up our sleeve to settle them down again. And I asked them just some basic questions. What did you get out of this year? What did you learn at some stage or another, whether it was this year or something in your memory that you can relate to from today? I think we asked probably 15 or 16 of the 22 children involved, boys that were involved, and some of the things they come up with, my kicking, my marking, my team play, my discipline. Jacko mentioned something about a kick that he did in one of the games last year, went up the side of his boot. Just the things, the little 1% things that they remembered right throughout the year, and I'm going to put a bigger smile on my face seeing what they had remembered, what they had been taught, what they had been told, that was still in their mind at that stage of the day, on that day of their life. That was just a big smile. Just on that, we can't say enough, we can't praise them enough that we won't anymore. We'll just make that. Fish. Ryan Woods. Jeremy Rush. Brendan Jean Caddy. Unfortunately, Hayden Neal, who was here earlier, had to go. Jonathan Barker. Joel Kelly. Carson Dawson. Jess Howe. Dane Marks. Dylan Grimes. Jake Marks. Jackson Billion. Bryce Atkins. Rock, Mitchell Lee. Jay Goldberg. Robbie Naylor. Taylor Hopkins.
You know.
We've got some 50 game awards to hand out. Ryan Woods. Jake. Jacko. John Kelly. Just before we hand out the other presentations that we have up here, there's something that we did. We only had a very short list this year in the under 13s, and there were times that we had to call up a couple of the under 12 boys. Needless to say, most of you, or those people that were there, knew that we played the under 12s in the finals, both for the second semi and the grand final. The three boys, Brian DeRee, Chase Caulfield, Matt Ravel, did sensational jobs for us, and we can't thank them enough for their contributions. We used them at different stages throughout the year, and every time they played with us, they presented themselves and they did the team things. It's a little bit different when you come from another side into our side, didn't know what our rules and regulations were. They all pulled their hands in, and the three of them did a sensational job, so I really wish to thank those three boys. I'll give it back to Doug.
Hasn't got his glass. The most courageous, which was donated, the trophy was donated by Mason Watt Dougal. Real estate goes to Jake Marks. Thanks. The most determined goes to, it's a bit of a setup, I think, actually. It's donated by Fiona Reid. It goes to Joel Kelly. Where's Neil? Neil, can you come up, mate, please? G'day, mate. Team Manager's Award is donated by Neil Austin's Plumbing, and it goes to Carson Lewis. Doesn't matter. Okay. The Coach's Award, which is donated by the All Back family, and it goes to Dylan Grimes.
What's the time, Carl?
We do this all the time, so okay, the most consistent goes to a guy that worked really hard all year, and he had great results, and it's donated by the Cassidy family, goes to Jake Allback.
There was, unfortunately, there was a bit of misrepresentation as far as the goal kicking awards go. Jake was actually from all of our game match reports and everything else that we had to verify that it was noted in the Diamond Valley guide that the boy from Epping won the goal kicking. Jake actually equalled his goal kicking without us unfortunately having his earlier game totals put in, so he actually became the equal competition goal kicker this year, and we just have a presentation for his goal.
This year goes to a guy that had a great season, and I think that we all agree that his play during the year and the way he controlled the back line was fantastic. And it goes to Jacko.
Good boy, Jacko.
Okay. trophies donated by Elegant Embroidery. It goes to a guy that came to the club this year and is a character. I don't know whether he's ruckman, but he's got more guts and more game than I have to 19 kids before. Well done, Dennis. Okay, and the best and fairest goes to another guy that works hard, and it's donated by Leeway Air Conditioning. Goes to a guy that works so hard on the ground, he puts in 120% wherever he plays, and it goes to Justen B. Each week and looking after the kids and putting tape on them where they don't really need it, and getting DP and all this sort of stuff. But, yeah, but just a little something from us to you, and it's from our new business. So good luck at the Green Do, which will open on the 20th of September. Thank you.
Down the 13th, we've got the grand final football, which was done over by the Diamond Valley. But the Hurstbridge Football Club have done the trophy, so to Colin, Daryl and the boys, absolutely fantastic. Enjoy it. You don't get this opportunity very many times. When you do get it, make sure you enjoy it. Alright, well done guys.